64 groundbreaking ideas poised for glory. Only one champion. Innovators and trailblazers, welcome to round 2 of the arena. Do you have what it takes? We're about to find out. Whose innovation will redefine the landscape of tomorrow? Victory today means you're one step closer to claiming the ultimate prize of $10,000. Today's focus, problem and solution, market and competition. 2 minutes on the clock. 2 ideas enter the arena. Only one will emerge triumphant. Let the battle begin.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Arena 2025. We are officially on our third matchup for the day. So just one more to go before we finish up with the matches for round 2 today. And it's been proven to be a really exciting round 2. Just our 2 matches before this were so intense and so energy filled. So I promise you this one's going to be just as same. And all of my dad jokes have also been doing really well this round as compared to round 2. So each match I have to feel like I have to live up to the previous one. So continuing in honor of St. Patrick's Day today, I have another good Irish joke, and this one's really good. I promise you. Okay, so stay with me. Did you hear Ireland is the fastest growing country in Europe? Its population is always doubling. Yeah, doubling. And on that note, just like Dublin's population is always doubling, our love for the arena in our hearts always also is constantly doubling. So, on that amazing note, I'm going to be introducing our super cool judges for today. So, we have a new face here on with us. We have Derek Latham, who is the startup coach at Propel. Derek, I know this is your first time judging with us at the arena. How does it feel to be a part of such an exciting competition?
Oh, it's awesome. Thanks for having me.
I
Great
love
to be here.
that. Thank you, Derek. And joining Derek is a very familiar face, Megan Swim, Senior Technical Analyst at Shopify. Megan, you're like, I love having you on here. So, how does it feel to constantly be such a good part of the arena?
I love it. I'm so excited to always have the opportunity to come back. And funnily enough, I am sitting in Dublin, Ireland right now.
No!
Yeah.
I love that. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Thank you, Megan. I should have really worn green. It was a missed opportunity with Megan from Ireland. We have international judges here, guys. This is the pinnacle of the arena. And now it's time to introduce our superstars for today. So first up, I have Pratiksha Pathak from York University. Pratiksha, this is officially round 2. Has this sunk in? Like, how are you feeling?
I am nervous, but I'm also excited, and I wish I could be in Ireland too with this weather.
I agree. Same as you. That's awesome. And competing with Pratiksha is Alice Payne from McMaster University. Hi, Alice.
Hi.
This is round 2. So how are you feeling?
I know I'm super excited, and I'm always excited for the opportunity to share about Chloranova and how science innovation can have global impacts.
I love that. Thank you, Alice. So you've met our amazing judges and you've also met our superstars for today. It's officially time to face the heat. First up, Pratiksha, you have 2 minutes on the clock this time. Take it away.
Hi, imagine being locked in your home for over 4 years. No work, no education, no hospital visits, and absolutely no freedom. Well, this is the reality being faced by millions of Afghan women artists today. But what if we could do something about it? At Meet Paper, we're trying to provide makers from vulnerable communities such as this a path to financial independence. We do this by helping them with design, innovation, manufacturing, and selling their handicrafts globally. We buy from them at a fair price, and later all profits generated are equitably shared among our artisan partners. In terms of the market, the demand for ethical, sustainable handicrafts is massive and is growing. According to Nielsen and Capital One, over 200 million North Americans prioritize shopping sustainably and ethically. Our own markets research confirms this. We've noticed that women consumers in particular prefer shopping from brands that put planet and people first, and we fit in perfectly. Not only are we helping people in precarious living conditions, but our 50% of our handicrafts are made using recycled paper, metal, or clothing, thereby saving the planet. Currently, our biggest competitor is 10,000 Villages, and they have generated over $10 million US dollars in revenue in just 2023 alone. However, we believe we have several competitive advantages over them. First, while they work with organizations, we work directly with artists, making us more accountable and reducing our cost of acquisition of goods. Second, because we work directly with artists, we can customize all our handicrafts. Thereby, we're tapping into new markets such as wedding favors and corporate gifting. And finally, while they just buy from markets, we treat our artists like business partners, sharing all profits. Therefore, Meat Paper is much more than a business. We're trying to build a future where no artist is left behind. And with your support, we can scale this further, one ethical handicraft at a time. Thank you.
That was a very well timed pitch, Pratiksha. Great job. Competing with that is Alice. You too have 2 minutes on the clock. The stage is yours.
So, what if carbon emissions weren't just a problem, but an opportunity to fight climate change, improve health outcomes, and create a circular economy? The problem we aim to tackle is twofold. Firstly, carbon emissions have reached record numbers, with nearly 42 gigatons releasing last year alone. And secondly, antimicrobial resistance is a global health emergency where antibiotics become ineffective, and it's predicted to cause 10 million deaths annually. This is where Chloranova enters. Our system leverages genetically engineered microalgae to produce peptide alternatives to antibiotics. We use bioreactors to sequester industrial carbon dioxide to fuel our algae. Chloranovan's revenue strategies have been validated by former chief economist of Ontario, Peter Warrian, and tap into three main markets. Firstly, our biggest source of revenue is the sale of our peptides to pharmaceutical companies. The pharmaceutical industry is a $400 billion per year industry, but lacks a cost-effective way to produce antimicrobial peptides. Existing markets and methods use about $400 per gram, but our system slashes those costs to under $50 per gram, giving us a competitive edge. And we're already engaging with local Hamilton companies and pursuing expansion with larger companies like Sanofi. Our second source of income is our carbon sequestration. So our bioreactors are sold to manufacturers to cut their carbon emission, which qualifies them for federal subsidies, turning sustainability into savings. And lastly, our algae is recycled and sold as fertilizer to fertilizer companies, and we offer cheaper and more eco-friendly alternatives to a market that is seeking a greener solution. With federal pressures on carbon emissions rising, demand for sustainable initiatives are set to grow. Globally, there are only 33 algae bioreactor patents that exist, and in Canada, we are one of just 2 companies in this sector. Our key differentiator, we're using genetically engineered algae to produce pharmaceuticals, giving us this dual mission advantage over standard peptide manufacturers. And at Chloranova, we think sustainability, efficiency, and innovation aren't just separate goals, they're the foundation of our new industry. Thank you.
That was truly amazing, Alice. Another very well-timed pitch. So this is not going to be easy for our judges. So let's go into our Q&A round. Awesome. And Derek, I believe you have the question for us today.
Yeah, so thanks, guys. Good job, both of you. What kind of feedback or traction have you received so far from your idea or business?
Perfect. So what kind of feedback or traction have you received for your business idea? Pratiksha, you'll be going first. You have 30 seconds.
Sure. So we've participated in a number of community markets, and we have several retail partnerships, and the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. Our customers have identified our ethical sourcing and our affordability as a key differentiator. For example, our competitor sells a bag for $195 USD, while we sell the same for 99 Canadian. And our artists have said that their income has increased by 20%, therefore fulfilling our purpose of empowering artists and bringing in their craft into Canadian markets. Thank you.
Love that. Thank you, Pratiksha. Same question for you, Alice. What kind of feedback or traction have you received for your business idea? You have 30 seconds.
Yeah, so our economic platform has received validation by Peter Wardian, who was the former research director from United Steelworks of America and was the chief economist of Ontario for economics. He provided the platform for our sustainability and our economic plan. We've also had consultations with Cultivated Bee, which is a bioreactor company, who helped validate our plan and our carbon sequestration. And we've had conversations with professors here at McMaster that do a lot of drug discovery work to help support.
That means your time was up, Alice. Thank you so much. But this does commence with our Q&A round, and we're going to give some time to our judges to make up their mind. Is it going to be Pratiksha? Or is it going to be Alice? Well, even I can't say it's going to be a really tough decision, and I do not envy the judges. I'm so glad that decision is not on my plate. So we'll be back with our announcement in just under a minute. So don't go anywhere. And when you see our deliberation video, you will see all of these amazing partner universities that we have competed with, 37 this year from across Canada, which is our highest numbers over the 5 years that we've run this competition. So we're truly grateful to all these amazing universities for always being supporters of the arena. And we'll be back in under a minute with our winners. So I will see you soon. And we are back. Awesome. So, Derek, I'm going to be asking you first. Who have you chosen to move forward to the next round of the arena?
Yeah, I've picked Chloranova.
Okay, awesome. So, Alice, you do have one vote. Megan, I'm going to be asking you next. Who have you chosen to move forward to round 3? Oh, Megan, I think you're muted. Rookie move.
I also picked Alice and Chloranova.
I love that. Congratulations, Alice. You officially move forward to the next round. Great job, Pratiksha. This was quite a close match, but there we have it. Alice is our winner, and we will see more of Alice coming up in the future rounds. So make sure to stay tuned with her journey. Make sure you still support Pratiksha and Alice as they continue on with their adventures. But we'll be back shortly with our final match of the day. It's match 5, and that's at 5 p.m. So I will see you lovelies at 5 p.m. sharp Atlantic time. So until then, make sure you stay hydrated, stay warm, and stay forever cute. And I will see you at 5. Bye.